Okay, so here we are again. This is Christina from New Body Pilates. Just reminding my classes of the exercises that we normally do when we're all together. So I'm missing you all very much. We're going to start off with some swimming lying flat. So for level 1, swimming lying flat, we're going to be flat down, obviously, and with the forehead on the hands. Level 2, we're going to have the arms out in front. So before we start anything, we need to have thought about our posture, and we need to be looking at if we're in a good position when we actually get in to start that exercise. So we need those shoulders relaxed. We need to be looking straight down at the mat. Make sure that the pelvis is nice and level, and we've got a bit of space in between those knees. And then I think we're ready to go. So what we're going to do is take a breath in to prepare, breathe out and lift one leg straight away behind you, and breathe in and bring it back down. Then swapping to the other side, we're lifting the leg away as we breathe out and bringing it back down as we breathe in. So we're trying to keep the pelvis absolutely level, so don't let the hip roll out to the side. And this is what we do for our level 1 swimming. So starting off nice and gently, always making sure we've warmed up first, and making sure that if anything feels uncomfortable in a painful way, don't carry on with it. Level 2, we're going to lift the opposite arm to leg. So remember, we're trying to keep the pelvis level, also trying to keep the shoulders nice and level. So we're working from a very stable torso. We tighten those core muscles to about 7 as we lift. So remember, in Pilates, it's on the effort of the movement that we tighten those core muscles. Keeping it all very smooth, so there's nothing jerky. This is level 2. And level 3, we're going to take a breath in, breathe out, and move those arms and legs a little bit quicker, but smoothly. Just stopping when you've had enough, have a little bit of a rest, and then repeat it again. So you take a breath in to prepare, breathe out, and swim. So the purpose of swimming is to strengthen the muscles in the back side and underneath the shoulders to help support the back. I'm just going to do a last little bit now, and we're going to come down, and obviously you would carry on a little bit longer at home, and I'm just going to sit back into the shell stretch. So after you've done some swimming, you really need to do some back stretching. So if we sit back, so for the shell stretch, we can have the knees closer together or further apart to make the stretch a bit stronger. And then we're just sliding the arms away. Now as we're stretching, we don't want to overstretch, so we're only going to stretch to where we feel really comfortable. So we're just going to take a breath in, breathe out, and creep the fingers a little bit further forward. Make sure you've got your head in a good position, so you haven't let it drop, you're not looking ahead, so just in between the arms, and slowly creeping those fingers forward until we feel really comfortable with that stretch. Feel it stretching into your back, shoulders, and your arms. And then just let the elbows relax, draw the arms back towards you, and just let your head rest down. So carrying on from this, we're going to go into another back stretch, which is a really good one for us to do at home. So we're just going to come up onto the hands and knees, and we're just checking now and making sure that again we're in a perfect position to do this exercise. So positioning, as I've said before, is absolutely crucial. So we've got the hands directly underneath the shoulders, we've got the knees hip width apart, we've got a nice flat back, we've got that head in line. So we're looking straight down with that neck in a good line again. Imagine now you've got a bit of string attached to the centre of your back and you're being pulled up, and that head is just slightly dropping, and we're getting this very good stretch into the back now. And then we're coming back down into your flat back position, so get that head in a good line again. And then going back up into that stretch, and then coming back down into that flat back. So that's our level 1. And for level 2, we carry on through and hollow into the lower back and just let the head end up where it naturally wants to go. So we could go from the stretch at the top smoothly all the way through and hollow into that lower back. We always need to be very careful with the neck, so we don't want to throw the head back. So you're just coming back to stretch out those natural curves of your back. So if your back's a little bit tight, this can be very useful. And we're just going to do the last one now, and then we'll stop it there. So carry on with your good work. So just stopping now and leaving it there for today.